There's just some really weird and wacky places around Melbourne. Just gotta find them. This one's great. It was a Sunday, just like any other Sunday. Nimal had heard that banded stilts had been seen at a place called Avalon Beach. So we looked it up on a map and it looked really interesting. Avalon Beach was an odd little spot in the middle of nowhere that ran along a causeway surrounded on both sides by water. Now here is where I had really amazing footage of beautiful wetlands and amazing reflections, but instead, here's my pants. You'll just have to believe me, it was great footage. So our first impressions of Avalon Beach was, wow, we've just gone back in time. And we kind of had. Back to 1979, when the movie blockbuster Mad Max filmed a scene here. The seaside shacks and desolate roads remain the same, with a distinct industrial feel next to the Refinery. Since Mel Gibson's Mad Max was unavailable, here's Nimal doing his rugged impression in slow motion along one of the causeways. You're welcome, ladies. Back to the houses. They're quaint and cute at the same time. Instead, the houses really have character and each one has developed a personality which is refreshing, like the one with the giant lobster. Like, who doesn't want a giant lobster on the side of their house? And they all have a chair set right on the water's edge. I really wanted to stop and have a coffee here. It looks so relaxing, and the sunrise or sunsets would be amazing here. But the main attraction for us was the natural beauty. Even on a dull day, Avalon Beach was amazing. The views from one side of the causeway to the other stretched for miles, and on a calm day like this, it was peaceful and quiet. Now onto the serious side of birdwatching.
Yeah, funny little area between the refineries in Coria Bay and Avalon Airport and the Western Treatment Plant. We've never been down here before, and it's like entering another world, isn't it? You drive down this little isthmus, and then all of a sudden there's all these kind of fishing shacks, I suppose they are, a little community there. It's like the land that time forgot, isn't it? It's kind of quite unusual. And then there's the remains of the old salt works in here. Ooh, a bit of fish. So lots of ducks and pelicans and little plovers and stints and things around the edges. We came here looking for banded stilts, but I haven't come across them yet. But interesting spot.
The weather's not so good today. It's a little bit dull and dismal, but it's very exciting because I have my lens back. So I have my zoom lens back, and I've got a new tripod, and I've got a little seat and everything. So I've been having quite a good afternoon. Really been enjoying myself and just being able to have a look at the birds up close again, and yeah, hopefully the video is a little bit more nice and still and smooth. So yeah, it's really been an interesting spot. So yeah, come on out here, it's actually really interesting.
Well that ends well. When we first got here, we drove down to the start of the walking tracks and we didn't find the banded stilts, and on the way back we've just stopped here at this rather dodgy looking toilet block to spend a penny, and in the lagoon right opposite it was where we found the banded stilts, just inconspicuously swimming around in the open water with the pied stilts on the fringes there, and ducks and things just quietly going about their business. So that's turned a good day into a great day.
And as we set off back to Melbourne with the Yangs in our sight, we said goodbye to Avalon Beach and its fishing shacks and amazing bird life. This odd little place, so close to Melbourne, is quirky and quaint, and that's what makes it a truly interesting place to see. We hope it stays like this forever as the land that time forgot.